DDG been going through it, twin. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but bro, buddy, just, I don't know. People gotta realize at the end of the day gonna end, bro. They're saying he's insanely out of touch. I wouldn't go. But I generally don't know what this is about, so let's see. He's probably flexing again, but hey, the man's made a lot of money, so he has the right to talk. If we all being honest.
Like, just seeing this make me want to sell my AP. AP, what's up, man? $300. I done spent $200,000 on one of y'all watches.
Are they actually doing this? Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
I'm paying resale prices. I'm getting hit on the head for an extra $20,000 to rock y'all watch.
With everything that's going on in the world and anything you could ever possibly want becoming more expensive by the day, it seems like people who already have a lot of money want to find more and more ways to flex that onto you. And that is not more clear than with this AP watch situation, and these streamers, specifically being DDG, being under fire because they are upset that AP is dropping a new watch collection that is more affordable than their previous ones. And apparently that's a big issue because it's ruining the value of AP and his ability to say that he has an AP watch, and people immediately think that he spent over 30 bands on said watch. And I unfortunately can't say it's just him. There's a bunch of people online getting upset with this collab and not even fully understanding what the collab is to begin with. But I don't want to yap too much. I want to dive into a lot of stuff that's being said right now. So why don't we do that by starting from the very beginning with who even are any of these people and how do we get here in the first place?
And today or yesterday, I'm like, you said it looked cheap? Who said it looked cheap? It's a squad driller. However you...
I don't know what that means, but I don't look cheap. Wow. 30? 30 bands?
Say sky driller. Y'all said it looked cheap? Well, it ain't.
I'm pretty sure most of y'all know him by now, but this right here is DDG, a veteran content creator who got his start up on YouTube, moved his YouTube/music audience over to Twitch, and that's mainly where he's been making a lot of his content, from streaming IRLs, like when he went on a flight with d.i.f.f.e.r.e.n.t, to doing desktop streams where he just talks about random things that might happen. Unfortunately for him, it seems like DDG can just never stay out of drama. That happened most recently when he was looking at a new watch collab with AP and Swatch, where he had a couple of opinions that a lot of people on the internet did not like.
This right here blew me. $300, $500. I already know what's gonna happen though. Like,
whoa, 500. Chop. Y'all finna get AP? Hey, 500 AP not that bad. Not that bad, folks. I might put my savings down. But actually, I don't know. I don't really like jewelry like that. Like, this is fake. This was like, what, $2 on AliExpress? Like, I'm not really a fancy guy. Even the way I dress, like, I got a lot of criticism for that. So, I don't know. Y'all just hands only. But I might get this as like a gift to somebody I knew who like jewelry, but me personally, no, I can't do it. I don't know how y'all spend 30 to 50 bands on one like chain or watch. I don't know how to do that.
all the jewelers gonna buy these, right? I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what's gonna happen. Every single jeweler gonna buy these. They gonna try to sell these for $20,000, $30,000 a piece. They gonna resell these for money, busting.
Of course they are. They could even design it a little bit more if they wanted to. And so, as long as they get it right. I don't know how that works in the jewelry world, but that's like somebody refinancing a video, like not refinancing, like clippers or like, you know, edits and stuff like that. Yeah, they probably just gonna make their own, or they might get ideas from this. Chains might even go on sale now. I don't know. Everything might go on sale for right now. Pocket watch, necklace, super small. People are saying it's AI, yo. I don't know.
Down all type. Finna go crazy. They gonna add diamonds to them. all type. I already know what's gonna happen to them. But still, like, just seeing this make me want to sell my AP. AP, what's up, man? What's going on? I done spent $200,000 on one of y'all watches. You telling me I could have waited to 2026 and spent $300 and got the same effect? The can't tell the difference. They don't know what the if this a skeleton. I tell a girl, hey, this black ceramic AP limited edition. 300,000.
One thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about who DDG was the fact that he is a notorious flexer. He likes talking about how much money he has, how he has more money than you, and how you are basically below him, and anybody who might hate on him or not like him is just not on the same level that he is. So flexing a very expensive watch in his eyes, even if it's not just to a girl, to any of his haters or people that don't like him, is a very high standard that he likes to keep. And apparently, since AP is not going to be able to drop a watch that more people are able to afford, he feels like he's not going to be able to do that anymore. And while I might sit here and tell you how that is very dumb, because a lot of people who are into watches are already going to know the difference, and the fact that your expensive watch is still going to stay expensive makes a lot of what he said seem pretty meaningless, and just shows that the only thing he cares about is not actually how good the watch looks, but the fact that he can just flex he spent a lot of money. And that even reigns true throughout the rest of this clip, where he talks about how he's not even just buying them straight from AP, he's actually paying resale prices, so he's spending even more money on watches than what normal people actually are.
Ain't right, bro. It's out here that really pay resale. I could see if I was getting my watches for a retail, I'm paying resale prices. I'm getting hit on the head for an extra 20,000 to rock y'all watch, or extra 100,000 AP skeleton. Retail like 80 bands or something. 100 bands, something close to that. I don't know. I paid 200,000 for it. I come on this, I selling this 500. What? I'm pissed. As a customer, I'm pissed.
Absolute insecurity. Wearing a watch just because other people think it's expensive is corny. LOL. Everyone knows the collab.
Oh, that's what he's trying to do. I thought it was just the money part. I didn't know he was trying to. So the collab not really gonna do nothing for him. If anything, it's gonna help the company get more eyes. But he don't care about the advertisement. He just care about he can flex it, if I'm getting this correct, cause it's security. That's crazy.
Collab is cheap and the regular ones are expensive. The outrage is ridiculous. DDG the capitalist selling his watches because the average consumer can now buy one. Brother, it's a watch. All it does is tell the time. It really ain't that deep. If you buy watches to impress people and not because you actually like and appreciate good watches as a hobby, you a cornball.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, well, in the grand scheme of things, it's just look at my watch. But this ain't even news. I don't know why I'm watching this. I'm thinking it's gonna be something else. This ain't even news for real.
I'm sure AP is holding an emergency meeting to figure out how to retain DDG's business. Posts showing this clip of DDG talking about the new AP collab got millions upon millions of views. Let me just tell you, out of 99.99% of the comments and reactions, a lot of people are just not on DDG's side, telling him that this is usual behavior for DDG, but he is going out of his way to be more annoying about it, saying that he only cares about these watches so that he can flex his money more, and not even flex it to just ordinary people, but specifically in the scenario he talked about, flexing it to women who don't understand the difference between the AP that he bought and the new APs that are going to be coming out. It just seems pretty sad and like a mindset that a lot of people wouldn't want to have. And obviously, if you've watched DDG for a while, even other streamers just like him, you understand that they have this mindset of flexing money just to show that they are above other.
He been like this, so like, I don't know what y'all expected. Already knew DDG like that. So, I mean, it is what it is.
People and live a lifestyle that most people don't actually live. And it's not like it's just DDG saying this stuff. Aiden Ross even ended up seeing this collab and was basically on the same type of timing as DDG.
Is AP really doing this? Dude, you're lying, right? Are they actually doing this? Oh, it's over. Yeah, AP, yeah, it's over. Oh, yeah, it's over. Well, I'm glad I sold all my pieces.
Bye,
I'm
bye,
not even
appreciate the
joking.
light.
It's over.
A lot of people have done that and bought items that they don't actually like, but just bought them because they know that they are expensive. In that same vein though, when it comes to this AP watch situation, it's not like the APs are just going to immediately lose value. If anything, a bunch of people are probably going to buy the less expensive AP and resell them for way more money. But even if that does happen, it's not like it's bringing the price down of the APs that already cost a lot of money. They're not just going to drastically decrease in price. That's really not what's going on here. It just offers a version to people who want to buy an AP for that price range. And the only people that are actually complaining are people like DDG or Aiden Ross or people in that same realm. They don't actually even care about the watches. They don't care about the design. They don't care about where it came from. All they care about is being able to say that they got a watch that was 300K. Anybody else you see talking about the situation genuinely doesn't take it as seriously as they are.
First off, you're gonna obviously be able to tell it's a swatch, okay? I think people are this is not gonna ruin AP. Bro, this is not gonna AP, not at all. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be good, okay? There's only a few watches this is gonna and that is like there's some that are like solid black ceramic, like
Calm down, bro. God, it's alright. Caught me off guard. But I mean, sure, maybe AP is trying to help people out. Like, they probably knew a lot of people out there want APs, and they can't get APs, so they're gonna, you know, they're too expensive, so they're trying to help them out. Which I ain't gonna lie, like, it's low key a smart business move if you think about it on the aspects. Or the, what am I saying? It's the crackers, but this is smart business if you really look at this, because more sales are coming. Anything you sell for less, you're gonna get more. Supply and demand. That's how it works.
those might be fucked. But like, bro, at the end of the day, this is cool. It's obviously a swatch. They're gonna make sure it's known as a swatch. I don't even know if this is the actual design. It's cool, bro. Now everyone can get a fucking AP. Fuck it. At the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, bro. I hate this classes. We got classes of people like, oh, I got 100. You know what? Now everyone got an AP. Look at my $400 AP. Suck my. Fuck it. Everyone's getting an AP in this bitch. W's in the chat, bro. WAP, W swatch. I'm personally gonna be wearing my swatch APs.
Now, to the normal person, you can tell these are just streamers being out of touch and not understanding that just because there is an affordable version of the thing that they want isn't gonna make the expensive AP that they have any less valuable. And I highly doubt that anybody in their fan base or anybody who actually cares about watches will care as much as they do. Not going to the point of apparently selling their entire watch collection like Aiden Ross said, even thinking about doing that like DDG said, really because they don't even understand what this AP collab actually is. There's been a lot of misinformation going on about it, and the actual mock-ups and things that y'all have seen about the watches that are supposedly in this collab aren't even true either. It's just a lot of people saying the craziest, most outrageous things without even understanding what's actually going on. So it's not just streamers being out of touch, but streamers being out of touch and spreading misinformation.
So people are spreading so much misinformation about the AP and Swatch collaboration. So here is everything we know so far and what's being confirmed at the moment. So the good news, the collaboration has officially been confirmed by both AP and Swatch. It's called the Royal Pot, and the collaboration is positioned as a new way to wear time. Release date is confirmed to be May the 16th, which is next Saturday. It's almost certainly a Royal Oak inspired watch.
Oh, that's this Saturday.
Of some kind. If you look at the back of an AP Royal Oak, you can see the font here is exactly the same as the font on the teaser. However, a lot of people are getting confused thinking all of these are dropping. These are simply just mock-ups. No wristwatch of an AP and Swatch has been shown to the world yet. No one knows what it looks like as of yet. In terms of what the watch is actually going to look like, well, we don't really know. However, there's lots of controversy between some people saying this is misinformation and it's only going to be a pocket watch, whilst lots of other sources and random people on the internet are claiming it's going to be an actual wristwatch. Some good news is heavily rumoured to be a mechanical movement, probably Swatch's System 51. Price rumours are between £300 to £500 in dollars, but absolutely no one knows. Price shouts are purely based off the Omega Swatch collaboration from 2022. And finally, in terms of where you can actually buy next Saturday, it's way more likely to be a in-store type of pop-up as opposed to any online release as of yet. Most likely at selected Swatch stores.
There's no real information about these watches even out. The only thing people are actually even concerned about is the price. They don't really care about the design, what type of watch it's going to be. It's the fact that it says AP. It's going to be a watch and it's going to be affordable to more people than it used to be. That's what has a lot of people like DDG up in arms, because now they're going to be upset that any normal person who works a job and works hard enough to save up for one is going to be able.
So it's the the validation of, or it's the thought of somebody who's lower than me can attain something that I had to spend bands to get. Okay. Okay. I can see it from that perspective. But hey, at the same time, it's like, oh, that does, yeah. Cause if I did spend a lot of money on something I could have got for cheap, yeah, okay. That's why a lot of people wait, especially if new iPhones come out. A lot of times, people wait like a couple months after before they get the new release phone. Cause by that time, it probably went down. Same thing with the P5 too. So, hey, I don't know. It's practically the same.
But to say that they have an AP and it to be true, that's a very big issue on their part because they just don't want normal, everyday working people to have what they have. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place that would be the comment section.
So, I don't really see. I see where DDG coming from, but at the same time, dude, you making bands, so like you really shouldn't be mad for real. This ain't that deep. Y'all boys funny, man.